All right. Hi, I am Leah Little. We're going to talk about happy 4th of July. Hope you have fun plans with hopefully family and friends. And in a little while, I think my little family, Victoria, will probably come visit us. So I'm going to share with you some really fun favorites for 4th of July and some things that we're going to try out for the very first time. So just to let you know what is going to be coming up in this fun live stream, we have, we just tested it out, the watermelon slicer. You may have kind of seen some of these fun products. I have the privilege of working on television over the last 20 years and trying out all kinds of cool products, and I love being here on Amazon Live because anything that I am trying or buying or we are just experimenting with, I get to show you. So if you decide you like it, great, I'm going to have a small commission on it. If not, let me know your opinion. I'd love to see what you think about some of these fun tools as well. It's a really fun way for me to kind of experiment and see what Victoria and I can do together, and some fun things that I don't usually get to do in my day job. So these are fun. Salt and pepper shaker. Cool, huh? Love. We're going to talk about that watermelon slicer. Also, I found this really cool promo code that gets you a discount off of these collapsible straws, metal straws, which is really cool, right? Because we can't use plastic anymore. Not good for the environment. So a lot of us, these are actually Victoria's little rainbow straws. Those are going to be coming up in the stream as well. They work great with your Yeti cups. And the collapsible straw is going to be coming up too. Okay, so I'm going to say hi in the chat. You can ask me any questions that you would like to ask. And let's get started on testing this all out. Okay, the first thing that I want to do is grab that giant watermelon behind me, and let's go. I'm going to bring up for you the Easy Slice knives, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight those first, simply because they are the knives that I'm going to use to cut that big watermelon right here. So somebody gave me a tip recently, and they said that if you get a round watermelon, like this one that I just found at the grocery, that they're supposed to be more sweet than the oblong ones. So let's try it out. All right, so I am going to do a little makeshift here because I did not set up my second camera. So when we say live, we mean live. So here you go. Here's how we're going to cut this watermelon. So again, I'm going to use the Easy Slice knives. This is a set of 3. What I love about them is they have a double serrated edge. They have that opening so nothing sticks to it, which is really cool. But what I really like too is that I'm all of 5'3" on a good poofy hair day. 5'4", I think. And I don't have a lot of leverage when I'm cutting things. And I don't like a really heavy knife either. I like to have something that is really easy to use. So, check this out. I mean, if you are somebody that is not super tall and you can't get that leverage, it's so easy to, look at that, slice through that watermelon. Now, instead of pushing through, which I could, I just decided to take it all the way around. But Easy Slice would let you do that if you wanted to kind of muscle through it. But I'm going to just get that. Here we go, finish the slice and get ready for it. Okay, short of the fact that the other half of the watermelon just fell in the sink, I think you get the idea. Look at that slice. Isn't that cool? I mean, pretty simple if you think about the alternative. So I love Easy Slice for everything when it comes to in the kitchen. So there are different sizes that are available for you, great sturdy grip, and as you can see, it cuts everything, even watermelon. Now, the really cool thing that I want to test out today is the watermelon cutter. So I just brought it up in the carousel, and the watermelon windmill, look at that design. It literally slices through this little wheel, spins, and then your watermelon pieces come out and they're ready to go. So instead of you spending all that time dicing and cutting and dicing and cutting, you can just use the watermelon windmill. So again, I'm just going to show you how this works. So here is the windmill, and here we go. But that's a little deep. So on that one, I only got a little slice and another little slice. So let's try again. Maybe not as deep this time. What I did notice is that for the, oh, look at that, cool. For the watermelons that are more oblong, you're gonna have a longer space to run that windmill across, right? So you're gonna have more of a long design, which means more of your watermelon pieces coming out. But pretty cool, huh? I think so. And then they're all ready to go. So, just tilt that camera back up. We're just having fun today, doing things. Good call on that watermelon. Definitely, I think round watermelons are more sweet. Just my opinion, but somebody said that to me, so I thought I would try it out and get that round one, and pretty good stuff. Okay. Have you ever tried salt on your watermelon? The first time I heard about this, I was like, no way, that's crazy. Have you ever had salt on your watermelon? No. Say hi. Will you hold this for me? So we're gonna try some salt on our watermelon. I'm gonna bring up the salt and pepper shakers. You ready for it? Okay, so these are a set of 2, salt and pepper. They're kind of cool, right? You can see from the side. Little stars, which I thought was really fun. Victoria's sneaking off to eat some watermelon. Okay, I'm gonna put a little salt. Here's the way it works, a little shaker. Now it comes out kind of fast, so be forewarned that if you use these and you just think they're adorable and really cute, the salt comes out really fast. So you might want to just have, ready? A little sprinkle. Now, try one of those pieces. I always thought maybe sugar on watermelon, but never salt. But then I tried it. What do you think?
That's pretty good. It just tastes like regular watermelon.
It does. We should have done like a before and after. Yeah. It just kind of brings out the flavor just a little bit. I think it makes it taste even a little bit sweeter, but that could just be me. So, let's just put our salt on here.
I just taste it like it's salty watermelon.
Is it too much salt on there? Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna taste too much salt on there. Okay. So, for your watermelon, excuse me, make sure you maybe put it in your hand first if you're going to use these really cool shakers. But I do love them where the pepper go. Super, super fun. And they're great for not only this occasion of 4th of July, I'm just going to tilt that camera down a little bit, but they're also going to be great for, Victoria might break out into dance now. I think kind of everyday fun. I got these when you were in your princess days, and we wanted magic wands for everything.
That was like a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
That was like 6 years ago.
Yeah, but I got to live vicariously through you, which was really, really cool. So I will tell you, if you do pick these up, the one thing that you're gonna want to do is figure out how to get the salt and the pepper into the star. So this little wand unscrews at the end, and I think a watermelon seed in my arm. What I found, because I was looking around to try to find like the perfect little funnel to get everything in there, if you have little pastry designs, a little pastry kit or a cake decorator's kit, you can use those little attachments as kind of a funnel. And then that way, when you're ready to load it up, look at that, kind of pours right in there. Yep. So the hole is a little bit small to get the salt in there. Can you see it's not super big? But if you get creative, you can find a way, because the first time I did it, I just tried to pour it in there. Yeah, not a good idea. So just a little word to the wise. And then kitchen's getting a little disorganized. Okay, then you can take the end of the wand and screw it back on there. You want to be my assistant? Yeah, we just found a tag. I think tags are bigger and bigger these days. Oh, the salt just poured out. So remember, when there's salt in there, keep that open side up. Same thing with the pepper. Again, find a funnel so you can drop it down in there. You know, when I was your age, we didn't have those long labels on all of our clothes. It was like one little tag in the back, but now it's like a little mini book sometimes. Back in your clothes, right? Okay, so we talked about Easy Slice. That was the knife set that we used to cut with, and that is a set of 3, small, medium, and large. And you even like using these, don't you?
Yeah. Pretty easier.
Pretty easy. You want to give this watermelon windmill a try? So again, the watermelon windmill, I'll remind you about right here. And it just cuts these little chunks in your watermelon. And let me show you one more time. Let me just tilt this forward and I'll show you one more time how that's going to work. So, you're making me laugh. Okay, there are our little watermelon pieces coming out. And that little one at the end. So again, you just slide it across the watermelon and voila, it's going to be cut for you. So love that. So great little handy gadget to have around the summer, not only for 4th of July gatherings, but also for, you know, whatever the case might be, birthday parties, celebrations, whenever you're getting people together, even if it's fewer people these days, we still gotta keep on celebrating, right? So that's a really fun one in the watermelon windmill. And we talked about the salt and pepper shaker, so I'll remind you about those. The wands, make sure there you go, right side is up. And I put the pepper in the black, so you can see it comes out nice, nice and with a full stream, so keep that in mind. Okay, what are we gonna do next? Let's talk about these straws.
This is my straw.
Tell us about your straw.
Therefore, it is called the Visco straw.
You want to scoot up? There you go.
Over here.
The Visco straw. So you went through a big time of being Visco.
Kind of.
What does Visco mean?
Cringy.
Cringy? I don't know this word. Is this a made-up word?
No.
No. So these straws are great because they're good for the environment. And why is that important?
Because straws kill turtles.
Straws kill turtles. We live here in Florida. We're very mindful, as best we can be, of the environment. And I think that's important. And I know it's close to your heart, too, isn't it? There you go. So straws are available if you are having summer gatherings or you're just wanting to do something that is great for the environment. What I like about these is they fit in your Yeti cup. Now, not all of the reusable, recyclable straws do that. Sometimes they're too big, right, for that opening in the Yeti. So what's nice about these is that they have the perfect size to go right through that little drink opening. So I did put
and they stay cold, so like your drink is cold, and when your drink goes through, your straw is also cold.
It's also cold, right? Which is really nice. And then what's really cool is that, you know, again, you can reuse them again and again and again. So the Yeti Ramblers, we have just the classics here, and we use these all the time. So this is the 20 ounce. Love that. And then this is the smaller. Let me just look at that. With the 30, and then the 10. I think this is a 10. Yeah, this is the 10. So I threw into the carousel the different colors, which are really super fun. We have the classics, just kind of depends on what your personality is. One thing I do want to point out to you, if you are new to Yeti, which you've got to be if you haven't tried it yet, we love these. The 30, the 20, the 10. The 30 has a larger lid. So keep that in mind. I keep getting confused sometimes when I'm taking my coffee in the car, and I keep thinking that even the 10 might have the larger lid, but it doesn't. So these two have the smaller lids. So 10, 20, and 30 in your size, and that's a must-have for summer. Absolutely. Gotta have that for 4th of July if you can get it in time. If not, I would say definitely get a hold of it for, just jump in here. Just gonna bring it up in the bottom. Okay, now, oh, by the way, I did put a straw and a lid as a replacement into the carousel for you, because I don't know about you, but if you've ever lost one of these, I had the hardest time actually trying to find a replacement. So they are here on Amazon. You can pick up the replacement lids. Just remember, large size lid goes with the 30, and then the regular lids go with the other 2 sizes. All right, one more item I want to tell you about. Oh, and that's our big sale item. So it's the reusable set of 2 straws that are on a huge sale at Amazon. So let me just see.
What?
So those are, look, it's a 2-pack, and it's a collapsible straw. So it shrinks down and it goes back up.
Oh
so,
my gosh, my friend has one.
Right? Super cool. And what's great about it, again, is that you're going to have the ability to use it where those straws go, and you're going to be able to, not have to recycle it because it's reusable, is where I'm going with that. And big sale going on with Amazon. So keep that in mind. And I think you should be seeing that, and that should be available for you.
I want
So,
one of those.
I know, they're on order for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't have them in time to do this, but because the sale is going away soon. So if you want to be able to enjoy the holidays, remember lots of fun things here, from the watermelon windmill to the Easy Slice knives that make cutting up all of your summer fruits and veggies, and even meats actually, a breeze. And I love that they have that guard as well. Your Yeti cups, gotta have those. Recyclable straws, gotta have that. And I love the big sale going on as well. So look for that promo code, because that applies during this live stream. And you want to grab that while you can. And my favorite wands. These are super fun. So that's salt and pepper. So if you are, a kid at heart like me, you might really enjoy that. So there you have it. That's our run of what is we're going to talk about today. I'm just going to give you a quick little recap through the live stream. So here you have it. Here is the watermelon windmill. And here, oh, well, not so pretty in our little display plate right now. So let's just start over with that. Okay, you be my helper. Hold on to this one. Oh, I might need you to stand up. There you go. Okay, and that little piece. Here's the way it works. Not too deep if you just kind of stay at the surface. Again, this watermelon is round. I bought it because somebody told me that that would be sweeter, which I think it is actually. And if you have a watermelon that is a more oblong, obviously you're going to get a longer run on that windmill cutter.
I've never seen a watermelon that's not just round.
Right?
Unless you cut it in half.
No, a lot of watermelons come oblong shaped, like an oval. Well, not like super long, but not. This one was, so I just cut this in half.
I've never
This
seen
one
an
was.
oval shaped watermelon.
I'll have to point them out to you in the store. So makes it really easy to have some little party favors, and certainly delish as well. And here is the salt and pepper shakers, the little ones. And like I said, if you haven't tried it, put a little. It comes out really fast, by the way. Put a little salt on your watermelon. I would, if you're going to use these, I would definitely use your hand to kind of throw some of it on there so that you don't put it on too heavy, because it definitely can be a little a little strong stream when it comes to coming out, but I still think it's fun nonetheless.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and the Easy Slice set of knives. There's the little one. This is the one I use all the time. There's the medium size. And there's a large size that I cut the, oh, sorry, it's a little drippy, that I cut the watermelon with. And what's nice is that, you know, when you're cutting something like carrots or celery or watermelon, you can get a really nice slice. And it's easy. It's easy to do, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Easy like dancing. Okay, and then Easy Slice. So the set of straws, remember those are available for you. Great for the environment, and I like Victoria's little antidote there. It keeps your drink cold as well. And so if you're keeping your drink cold in your Yeti cup, and you want to be able to have a straw that fits in there and is reusable, then this is going to be a great solution. And we love the rainbows. And then here is our 2-pack of the reusable straws, and those are on a great sale. Love the fact with a promo code that is available for you, you are going to be able to do something that's good for the environment, that's going to be great for summer fun to use with any of your ramblers. So remember, you gotta love the Yeti, keeps everything nice and cool. And there's the 30, and there's the 20, and there's the 10. So there is your last look at running through. Oh, and I put the extra lid available too, because if you ever lost those, they're just not so easy to find. So there you have it. Short and sweet today. Happy 4th of July. I hope you have a great holiday, and hopefully you've had some fun ideas with us, and we'll see you soon.